See it played, Death Ride Kursk, Leibstandarte, the SS attack on the Kursk salient, Operation Citadella, July 4th through 13th, 1943. So I was looking through the Leibstandarte scenarios, and this one for the 13th of July, I saw a little action I thought I might enjoy taking a closer look at. So I'm talking about this salient right here. This hill 252.2, that hill right there, which is on this day, 13th of July, the front line there. There's actually a little village there, the village of Oktlabrskii, right there. A two hex village, and it's interesting because the Red Army and the Germans are basically on either side of that village. The Germans, it looks like they've just taken that hill, and so from this wood line, or large woods on this rise, I thought it might be interesting to fight this action right here. So pit probably, I think these forces, which by the way is it's like the, well, hang on. All right, I grabbed the order of battle sheets for both sides to make sure I got this right. So it does look like right here, the 1st SS Panzer Grenadier Division, right there. So it looks like they are in the salient, and then opposite them is this formation, which looks like 29th Tank Corps. 29th Tank Corps, yep, with a number of tank brigades. So, yep, that looks like a interesting action there. So nicely divided, front line there, and so that's what I'm going to take a closer look at. What we're going to have here is just a real quick representative firefight, just to jump in, and well, we'll see where we go after this. So this is going to be a contact. Okay, on the Soviet side, I'll show you what we've got. We've got the 25th Tank Brigade. Part of the Tank Corps here, the 29th Tank Corps. So we'll put the headquarters back here, and then we have Alpha Company. Left to right, we have Alpha Company 1st Battalion, 25th Tank Brigade, Bravo Company, and Charlie Company. So Soviets will have, actually they'll just deploy companies abreast, like that, right behind the village. And yeah, it looks like Charlie Company are these weaker tanks. On the German side, we've got our headquarters 1st Battalion. I think I said this wrong before. It's okay. So it's the 1st SS Panzer Grenadier Regiment. So headquarters back here. Now put the headquarters back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's just put it there. And then what we have here is something you don't often see in, back up. This is something I have not often seen in war games at all. What this is Alpha Company minus 1st Battalion, 1st SS Panzer Grenadier Regiment. And this is the 4th Platoon Alpha Company 1st Battalion. So these two together are all of Alpha Company. This is okay, and also, well, yeah, let me go through. So let's look at the 4th platoon. Right there is a heavy was a heavy weapons platoon. It is a heavy weapons platoon because of the asterisk on the top center there. Okay, so on the front side they're dismounted, and their primary factor is 2 to a range of 15. Yep, those are the blue dots in the center, top and bottom. When it's mounted, it has a 4, so it doubles its primary gun factor, but the range drops way down to 4. So in a support role for the company, we're gonna have them dismounted, so they have that range. So we'll put them back. We'll just put them back. We'll put them back here. Yep, and then the rest of the Alpha Company. By the way, just what? No, actually, nope. Actually, no, now's not the time to talk about. So this is the company altogether, consolidated. There are platoon counters for this that you can break down your 1st, 2nd, 3rd platoons. Let's just put it there on either side of the mountain so nobody can see each other. And then we'll have the Germans have their operations phase first. So the Germans are going to send Alpha Company. Oh, I wanted them mounted. Whoops. All right, so this is Alpha Company minus, which is exactly how I'm going to refer to it, because that means it's Alpha Company minus the support platoon. So that's dismounted and then mounted on half tracks. Ooh, come on. There we go. Okay, so we're going to leave them mounted. So the support platoon is dismounted. Basically, they're manning their mortars. Well, I should say they're manning all their weapons, but they have the mortars set up. So they have a mortar firing point, and then the rest of the company is mounted, and they're going to go up over the hill. So the first thing is, again, movement allowance of 22, movement class of tracked. That's the. Oh wait, is it tracked or wheeled? 22 against yellow is track. Yeah, track. That one doesn't stick in my mind for some reason, but anyways, tracked. 22 movement allowance tracked class. So they're going to go up. First, they're going to go up the contour line, but not a slope. So that is there it is, contour line, no effect. So it is clear for track is 1.5. Yes, 1.5. Okay, at this point, I want to know if these Soviet tanks, if this Alpha Company can see the Germans there. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Huh. Side-by-side comparison of oh, by the way, this is a regular Red Army. This is not Guards. So on the left, defensive 18, and the Germans also have a defensive 18. Oh wait, that's awfully significant because we're comparing infantry to tanks. Never mind. Never mind. We'll do that later when we can do a side-by-side comparison. Okay, but for observation purposes, line of sight, etc., can the Soviets see the Germans yet? I don't think so, but let me double check. All right, I'm glad I checked that, because apparently. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. I just noticed the... Alright, never mind. I just noticed... Okay, if the buildings hadn't been there, if the town... what do they call it? If the town hadn't been there in that hex, line of sight would have been good because this would have been considered a continuous drop. Line, one lower contour line after another between the two. Okay, but actually the village there. All right, so the Germans one more for another 1.5 for 3 altogether, which I guess, well, worry about that later. Now we have line of sight moving along the edge of a hex of blocking terrain.